Alright, rock on everybody, rock on! What's up everybody, and my metalheads, what's up metalheads? It is I, your metal god of extreme, Peter Joseph here, for another video number 3. On your now late Wednesday night, February the 12th, 2025, or for my great people that watch me on the replay, it is now February the 13th, 2025, the day before Valentine's Day. Thank you for watching right here on Metal God 669. And as always, thank you for watching. Make sure you like the video, hit that subscribe button down there, you know where it is, in hell, otherwise known as the description box below. So show your love and support, like the video, leave a comment on the video if you like, but don't leave stupid comments because you're going to get hit with a bass guitar in your head. And then you're going to get sent to the Shadow Realm where Satan will eat your soul. So please do not do that. Be respectful on my channels and my rules. If not, get the fuck off. Go to your dead channel and go fuck yourself. My channel is not dead. My channels are alive and well, my friends here. Alive and well. So do that. I got lots of other channels talking about wrestling and other topics, so if you like wrestling, then go to my other channels, which are down below in the description box. But if you like music, and, well, pretty much, on this channel, I do music-related videos. I also do tributes to the faithful departed in music, movies, sports, wrestling, you know, stuff like that. So if you like that, then you came to the right place. If not, if you like wrestling, then go on my other channels. But anyway, subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my other channels as well, show your love and support, and like I said, follow the rules. If not, get out of here, go to your channel that nobody gives two fucks about, and do your own thing. Because I don't deal with that bullshit. So if you want to act like a schmuck, do it on your channel that nobody even cares about. But I digress on that. Follow me on social media, ladies and gentlemen, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and share the video all over the internet. But most importantly, tap and slap that bell, turn on all notifications, so you don't miss the next one, because if you missed anything, you need to get hit again, this time with an acoustic guitar over the head. And then, when if you're still conscious enough, if you're conscious, you're going to get told that you're SOL, and you know what that means. If you don't know what it means, you might get hit again. So please, if you don't know, if you miss my videos, let's just put it that way. If you miss any of my videos, ladies and gentlemen, you're pretty much SOL, and you better know what that means by now. That's that. And if you're brand new here, ladies and gentlemen, for the very first time, well, welcome to the party, pal. We hope you enjoy the ride. Sit back, relax, grab a cold one. I don't have one at the moment, but if I did, it'd be right here. But I don't have one, because I already did that. But anyway, sit back, relax, grab yourself a cold one, put your feet up and enjoy the show. And like I said, if you like it, great. You don't, too bad, get out of here. The bouncers will throw you out from the epic concert that is my show. But that is what it is. That's that. Alright, enough about the spiel, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you had a great Wednesday. Or if you're on the other side of the world, happy Thursday. And that's that, February the 12th, or if you're watching from the other side of the world, or you're watching on the replay, it is February the 13th, 2025. Getting close to Valentine's Day. We got President's Day weekend as well coming up. Gonna be a good time. A lot of us having a 4-day weekend. Tomorrow, I actually got a last day of work is tomorrow for me. I'm off all the way till Tuesday. Because I don't work on the weekends, and I don't work on the holidays. So, but I do get time and a half. But it is what it is. But, you know, hope everybody had a great Wednesday. A little chilly here in the Northeast, but warming up a little bit. Overnight tonight, and most of tomorrow is going to be near 50. It's raining right now, so all the residual snow that we got the day before, yeah, like about a day or so before, and then we got one last weekend, and then we got a a little bitty one, like about 1.5 inches, almost 2 inches the night before, is now melting because it's now raining. So we got that. So it's gonna be a little rainy morning tomorrow. So dress accordingly and all the shit. And then it's gonna be a little quiet till Saturday afternoon, and they're getting another rainstorm. It might start off as snow, but we're gonna get like a minimal amount of snow, like less than 1 inch of snow, and then it's gonna be all rain going into Saturday night and most of Sunday. So this weekend not gonna be that great. So if you have plans for the weekend, you might want to stay in. So sucks, I know, but hey, we got about a month left of winter, and we're gonna get into spring, and hopefully, it starts getting warmer. We gotta turn the clock back in about 4 weeks from now. Clock forward, I should say, not back, forward. So temperature's gonna hopefully start going up in the Northeast, and the sun's gonna go down around 7:30. And then by the time we hit June and July, it'll be 9 o'clock. Good stuff. Good stuff coming your way. To one of my favorite seasons of the year, and I think everybody will agree with me, summer is the greatest season in the world. Minus the tropical storms and hurricanes and tornadoes and shit like that. It's a great time to be alive when it's hot as fuck outside, but when it's cold as fuck, you want to stay in. But I digress. Alright, enough about the weather. I could do that on some other channel if I wanted to. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, on this late Wednesday night, right here on the Metal God channel, I am your Metal God, Peter Joseph. Thank you for watching. Well, it's that time of year again. It is time for the 2025 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame nominees. Now, last year we had Ozzy, we had Journey, we had Foreigner, Peter Frampton got in. We had a great class last year. This year, I think it's not bad. I don't think it's that bad. I don't know why my voice went like that, but anyway. I don't think this class is that bad. We got 8 bands and artists. 8 first-time nominees. So we got last year, for anybody who forgot last year's people that went in, it was Mary J. Blige, Cher, Foreigner, Tribe Called Quest, Kool and the Gang, Ozzy, Dave Matthews Band, and Peter Frampton. And we just saw the actual induction ceremony about a month or so ago, which is pretty damn nice. I forgot what channel it was on. I think it was on channel 11 or channel 4, whatever it was. But great show. Great show. Ozzy, just amazing. Peter Frampton, good shit. Dave Matthews Band singing some good stuff. Foreigner with their old singer and the new singer. Did some good stuff. They did I Want to Know What Love Is, I believe, with Kelly Clarkson. That was nice. I actually liked it. Didn't really see Kool and the Gang perform Tribe Called Quest. I mean, some of them are not even there, or alive either. Cher singing with, who she sang with? I forget who she sang with. She got inducted by Zendaya. That was nice, but then she sang. Actually, she played with the late great John Sykes, who was on guitar, and he passed away about a week or so ago. So I didn't even know that until I rewatched it. So yes, John Sykes' last actual performance was the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction, where he was on stage with Cher playing "If I Could Turn Back Time," that song. So we got that. But this year, let's get into the nominees, and I don't even know when the show will be. Probably be in November or sometime. I think. Nah, I don't see a date. It's probably gonna be later this year when Well, the early voting is going on right now, and have up to April 21st. If you want to vote for your favorite band that's or artist that's on the ballot, you have up until April 21st. You can go on rockandrollhalloffame.com or just look it up on Google. Alright, so let's get to the nominees, ladies and gentlemen. And that's that. Alright, so the 2025 Rock and Roll Hall of Shame list of nominees has been released. 14 artists up for consideration, and those include Bad Company, Chubby Checker, the man who invented the twist, that crazy girl, she's so unusual, Cyndi Lauper, Joe Cocker, Billy Idol, Joy Division / New Order, because it's the same band, even though they a few different members of Joy Division went to New Order. Spanish band Mana, Soundgarden, the Black Crowes, Oasis, who was on the ballot last year, did not get in, obviously. OutKast, Mariah Carey, the great band Fish, and the White Stripes. So that's a pretty, in my eyes, I think it's a pretty good, class that could possibly go in. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, 8 first-time nominees. That's the Black Crowes, Bad Company, Chubby Checker, Joe Cocker, Billy Idol, Mana, OutKast, and Fish. The list also contains 2 sets of brothers who have had a very public falling out. And recent reunion, that was Oasis. We know they were going to be doing some touring this year. I think 8 shows with the Gallagher brothers. Big time. I mean, I did a video on this channel talking about Oasis coming back, along with the new Linkin Park, with Emily basically trying to be Chester Bennington. But, they're back with a new album called From Zero. They've been touring, little on and off, but they sound pretty damn good. The new Linkin Park is just an amazing album. Amazing album. I know Emily cannot emulate Chester. There's nobody that can emulate him, but she can scream her ass off. And I know the old Linkin Park songs are way different than Chester singing it, but still rocks. So at least give Emily some credit, and not give her the spiel like, you can't do anything like Chester did. What are you gonna do? You think they wanted to pack it up just because Chester died? The band's gonna break up? No. There's always talk of reunions with a new singer, and sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't, Motley Crue. But I digress, We all remember that album with John, what's his name? I forgot I can't think of his name. John Frusciante, I think his name is. That, kind of, when Vince got fired, Vince Neil, that is, Vince Neil got fired from Motley Crue, they bring in the new ingredient. They record an album, it stunk. The tour stunk, and then pretty much, bye-bye. They bring in Vince Neil to come back with a great album, and then, it is what it is ever since. Now, John Fowler's replacing Mick Mars. Their EP, they have an EP out, or they're coming out with a new album. Not as great, as Motley Crue used to be. Vince Neil can barely sing these days. He sings every other word. They still rock, but, with John Five on guitar playing Mick Mars parts. Do I think they should have just stayed retired? Yes. I think they should just stayed retired. Nikki Sixx could have kept going with 6 a.m. and whatever side project he does. John Five could have done whatever the fuck he wants. Could have just maybe stayed with, almost said Manson. He was in Manson, but John Five could have went back to hanging out with Rob Zombie and his group and everything. Tommy Lee could have done his solo shit. Vince could have just sat at home and become fat, but I don't know. But certain, people just, don't work out in bands, Some people, but yeah, Motley Crue is a good example of why, she's never get rid of the original front guy. But I digress. Bands like Saliva, they got rid of Josie, and supposedly they were bringing them back, and then I don't know what's going on with Saliva these days, but I think that they're still rocking. I think they got some albums out, but Josie is in a different band. He sings some of the Saliva songs, but and then Drowning Pool, when Dave died, they brought in a guy to do the second album. I thought it was okay, but fans didn't like him at all. I felt bad. Then they bring in the third guy, and they've been actually rocking ever since with that guy. Just have a new album coming out, I think, but but certain bands, just can't get along. Oasis is probably one of the legendary ones, we've seen it in the 90s, on stage where Noel and Liam Gallagher were like fighting. It was just insane. But now they're reconciled, and on the ballot last year, obviously did not get in. I don't know why they didn't get in. This stupid Rock and Roll Hall of Fame shit. Even though the fans wanted them to go in, but didn't get a lot of votes. But in any case, but yeah, Oasis on the bill this year. I hope they get in. I really do hope they get in. And another brother group, the Black Crowes. We know that from the 90s as well. The brothers were fighting. They would break up the band, and they're like back together, and then it was just insane. Well, good band, the Black Crowes. We only know them for, a couple of songs. She Talks to Angels, Hard to Handle. I think there's another one. Oh, Remedy. I Need a Remedy, that song. But, yeah, Black Crowes are, great band. I think, they should be in the Hall of Fame. And for those of you who don't know, like, why are they in the Hall of Fame the first time? Well, it takes 25 years. You get nominated if your first album is, I think, 25 years ago. And the Black Crowes came out in like 94, 95, so it's about 25 years. Again, 30 years, give or take. But, yeah, so we got that. Joe Cocker is legendary from the 60s, we all know that. Chubby Checker. What was it for Chubby Checker? We want to be dancing and everything. Come on, baby, let's do the twist, Bad Company, great band, from the late 70s, early 80s, and that's that. So let's get into a little bit more backstory. Though each of the artists on the list have left a notable mark on music in their career, few have been as impactful as those of Mariah Carey or Chubby Checker, who did the twist, Let's Twist Again, which is kind of like a remix, before remixes were actually around. But they were like the building blocks of the 50s and the 60s. Mariah Carey has an impressive 19 number one hits on the Billboard Hot 100. And as we all know, the ever-popular Christmas song, All I Want for Christmas Is You, continues to create a buzz, not a great buzz, around every holiday season, especially in September. It is so annoying when radio starts playing the Christmas stuff in September or October. Shouldn't even be playing it in October. Should be playing some Halloween shit. You know when you should start playing Christmas songs on the radio? December! Not October, not September, not even November, around on Thanksgiving. No, and maybe after Thanksgiving I do it, like Black Friday. All the way up to New Year's Eve. I don't want to hear, like, all I want for Christmas is you in September. I'm like, it's not Christmas! Brad! Sorry. Anyway. But yeah, anyway. Alright, so this year's Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees will be revealed in late April, so we'll get the full list, and I will hopefully do a video of the actual nominees. The winners, obviously, as well as inductees entering the hall in 3 committee categories. I didn't even know that. These are musical influence, musical excellence, and the Ahmet Erdogan Non-Performer Award, whatever that's for. The induction ceremony will take place this fall in Los Angeles, California. No more in New York, I guess. Sucks. Nominees will be voted by an array of over 1,200 artists, music industry professionals, and music historians who know nothing. Yeah, how many years did it take Kiss to get in? 1,200 artists who couldn't put Kiss in? It took them 20-some-odd years? Come on now. But I digress. Artists must have released their first commercial recording, like I said, at least 25 years ago to be eligible for induction. And the selection criteria includes an artist's impact on other musicians, the scope and longevity of their career and body of work, as well as their innovation and excellence in style and technique. So in this moment, we'll be getting at least the inducted, well, at least on the ballot in a few years, because their first album came out in 2006. So, we're at 2025, so about 6 years. I think In This Moment will be on the ballot, but I don't think they're going to be inducted yet. I'll be shocked. I'll be shocked out of my mind if they get in. But I don't think the first year they'll get in. The first year. 2031, probably not. Probably not. I'd say by 2035, 2040, I'd say about 15 years from now, I think In This Moment will finally get in. They'll get in. They will definitely get in. Because, bands like Sabbath, all metal bands that they grew up listening to, like Kiss and Uncle Ted Nugent, and other bands, they pretty much influenced Maria, Chris, Randy, and Travis Johnson, and Ken Dimmel. And that would be very interesting if they get in, if the old members of the band, like Tom Hain and my good buddy Jeff Fab, Blake Blunzell, and Jesse Landry from the first couple albums, they might come for the ceremony. I hope they do, because I don't think there's any beef with any of them. They left on pretty much amicable terms. Well, it's Blake, Jeff, and Jesse. Well, Jesse left right before the start of the third album, Star-Crossed Wasteland. And Blake and Jeff went their own way. Blake went to hang out with that Adam Durbin dude. Jeff, where did he go? He went to Zach Williams. He's still there. He's having a ball. And he has some solo stuff out now. You gotta check that out. Because he told me to say that. Anyway, but we get that. So, yeah. For bands like In This Moment, everybody, oh, In This Moment will never get in. They'll be nominated, but, I'll vote for them religiously every fucking day on the fan ballot. But it's not, the fan ballot pretty much doesn't mean shit. Not really. It means a little bit, but really it's up to 1,200 artists, music industry professionals who don't think they know everything. They're not professional, well, just saying. And music historians, so, you gotta figure that one out. If In This Moment will ever get in. But they will. I think they will. But anyway. Yeah, so like I said, last year's inductees were Mary J. Blige, Cher, Foreigner, Tribe Called Quest, Kool and the Gang, Ozzy, Dave Matthews Band, and Peter Frampton. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, let's go through some of the nominees this year. Like I said, Black Crowes, great band. think they're still going strong. Like I said, the brothers, were at each other's throats, and pretty much even with all that, they still rock, and now they could possibly be nominated and inducted into the Hall of Fame. I mean, they only have 3 good songs: "Hard to Handle," "Remedy," and "She Talks to Angels." So, will they get in? I don't know. Should they get in? I would say, yeah. I don't think they're going to get in this year. I personally don't think they will, but who knows? Oasis? Yes, they should have been in last year. But I'm not the one I voted for them to get in. Obviously, they did not get the fan vote or whatever. But I think Oasis is just an amazing band. Kind of having the Beatles vibe. Because they came from Britain. Like every other band, like Maiden and Ozzy and Sabbath, But, had such a great, influence on the 90s with Champagne Supernova. Probably one of their big hits, along with other hits on their first album. But they're still rocking. Like I said, they're going to be on tour, doing like a mini reunion tour. I think and most of them are sold out. So, just good shit. I hope they get in. I really hope they get in. Who else? Okay, Fish. I've heard of them. I've never seen them live, obviously, but I've seen some of them. Kind of one of those obscure bands that came around like the 80s and 90s. Yeah, maybe they'll get in. Maybe. Mana, Spanish band. Don't know very much about them. I know Rose knows a little bit about them, but she's sleeping right now. Mostly Mana is a Spanish American rock band. So, but they had some influence on the Spanish rock area. But anyway, we got that. OutKast. What can you say about OutKast? I love OutKast. Andre 3000 and Big Boy. A big boy. Not that big boy. But, anyway. Great stuff coming from Hotlanta, where a lot of people came from Atlanta. Jermaine Dupri, The Brat, Criss Cross, stuff like that. But when they came out, they came out with their first album, Atlians, H-E-L, Lians. Great album. I still have it. And then they came out with that double album with one part was Big Boy and the other part was Andre 3000. Good shit. Great songs like Cutting on Some Scissors, the scissors. Throw your hands in the air. Wave him like you just don't care. And if you like fish and grits and all that deep shit, everybody say, oh yeah. Good stuff. My Sorry Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. That song. I Like the Way You Move. Good stuff. Great fucking shit from OutKast. And I think they should go in. Because they kind of influenced, rappers of today. If you think about it. Let me move on. Chubby Checker, like I said, without him, we're going to be dancing doing the twist in the 50s and 60s. With Elvis Presley, people like that. In the early days of rock and roll. Joe Cocker, remember him from doing the Wonder Years theme song? What would you do? And he had that raspy voice. This is an amazing guy. I think he'll get in. He should get in, automatically. Cyndi Lauper. I don't understand why Cyndi Lauper hasn't been in yet. That boggles my mind. But, yeah, Cyndi Lauper, we all know, she's so unusual, and she's from New York. So, you definitely got to put Cyndi Lauper in. And that might be, I didn't say it's going to be, it might be a precursor to her getting in the WWE Hall of Fame. With the Rock and Wrestling Connection back in 1985-86. I hope Cyndi Lauper gets in the Hall of Fame. She is well-deserved to get an induction this year. But, But I think she'll get into the Rock Hall of Fame just because of her first album with all those great hits. I mean, Time After Time, Girls Want to Have Fun, Goonies Are Good Enough, She Bop. So many good. Money Changes Everything. All those great songs from Cyndi Lauper in the first album, and then True Colors, I Drove All Night, which was a cover of Roy Orbison's hit classic, which sounds amazing. Not the Roy Orbison version, but Cyndi Lauper's version in 1988. It's good shit. That's why the 80s was so good. Great people coming out of the 80s. And Cyndi Lauper was one of them. So, I think Cyndi will get on the ballot. Definitely get an induction. Billy Idol. Another 80s guy. Great singer. Good songs. Rebel Yell, Money Money, and the ever popular Last Day for a White Wedding. He's already leading the fan ballot. But barely, though, with Cyndi Lauper, like right behind him. So, but I hope Billy gets in, with all the great songs he has in his catalog. It's just amazing. Eyes Without a Face, Rock the Cradle of Love, stuff like that. He's on tour now too, so if you're gonna go see him, say hello. White Wedding, and then the remix of, In This Moment kind of covered Black Wedding that Billy actually helped, and Billy helped Maria write that. I thought it was a legit cover, but obviously not. And it was on Ritual, which I think Ritual had a cover where it wasn't White Wedding, and then renamed Black Wedding. Was different because that was with a certain guy named Rob Halford, the metal god. Wait, that's what I think. I think that album is very underrated next to Star-Crossed Wasteland. Just my opinion. In This Moment, fans, I think their best album was Blood. We all know that. Tragedy, then Blood. If I had a top 4, pretty much a top 3 albums, In This Moment albums that are great. Tragedy, because you can't go wrong with the original. Tragedy, Blood, and Mother. I know God Mode is great, but not number 1, obviously, my view. But we got that. But anyway, Billy Idol is definitely gonna go in. Definitely. Joy Division and New Order. Good stuff, good band from the 80s. Kind of like a progressive band. But I don't know if they're going to get in. I don't know about them, but we'll see. Bad Company, another early 80s band with their hit song, Bad Company, of course. And I think when they broke up, I'm not sure on this, but I think some of the members went to 38 Special, so. But yeah, I think Bad Company will go in because they're like a 70s, early 80s band, and they kind of influenced other 80s bands that sounded like them, But we got that. Mariah Carey. What can I say? It's not rock and roll. Like I said, I hate the Rock and Roll Hall of Shame. Why? Because they put people like Mariah Carey and and others who are not affiliated with rock music in there, like LL Cool J and Chaka Khan. I mean, no offense to Chaka Khan, but she's not rock. If you're having a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, why are you putting in people from the rap realm, like Missy Elliott last year? 2 years ago. I didn't understand that. You're putting in Kool the Gang. It's not rock. A Tribe Called Quest, not rock. It boggles my mind. If you want to do that, then you should have like an R&B Hall of Fame, a hip-hop rap R&B Hall of Fame. But Rock and Roll Hall of Fame should just be Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I know it might influence some of those people, but in a way, what are they? They're influencing other hip-hop artists, not rockers. I'm just saying. We could be here till next year with how much I hate the Rock and Roll Hall of Shame, and as much as I hate the the Grammys. Because they hate, you know why my hatred for the Grammys? Because they don't even care about heavy metal and rock. They don't even put it on the program. They used to back in the day. Now, like, pfft, they don't care. And they always fuck over Metallica when Metallica comes out with an album. Oh, let's put them on the Grammys. Let's fuck up their mic. Or, they're up for an award. Let's give it to Jethro Tull, who's not even metal. Oh, just because there's a flute in metal, they win Album of the Year. How? It was 88, 89 that fucking Grammy show was. When Metallica had a fucking great album in Justice for All, and it loses the fucking Jethro fucking Tull? Are you fucking kidding me? That's why I boycotted the Grammys. I cannot watch them. I don't care about them. And yes, In This Moment did get nominated for a Grammy. Didn't win, but that's fine. That's fine. There's always going to be that one time where In This Moment will have a #1 album or a #1 single. They'll get a platinum album. It's going to happen. So if all you dumb fucks will say, oh, In This Moment sucks, they don't sell out, they don't do this and that. Yeah, they do sell out every single night, motherfuckers. Oh, they're not on the same level as Radiohead. Give me a break! Who did a cover of Creep? Oh, that's right, In This Moment, and it sounds amazing. Just saying. Like every other cover In This Moment has done in their mighty career. They did on the last album, they did Bjork's Army of Me. It sounds way better than Bjork! Bjork will tell you herself, and she heard it. It sounds amazing. So, you think In This Moment sucks? Fuck you. You think they suck? Well, Bieber and fucking Kendrick Lamar and every other person you like fucking sucks, okay? Especially Bieber and Kendrick Lamar. Those two guys, garbage. Garbage. Oh, you had a great halftime show. Nobody watched it. Except for Drake. Maybe he did, but who cares? But anyway. But yeah, say that In This Moment is not on the level of bands that they were influenced from, like Radiohead. Give me a break, okay? Dumb fucking opinions. Just because I love In This Moment religiously, I get the shat from people that hate them, but they probably never listen to them. Or what they do, they listen for 5 seconds. I hate it. You don't know the backstory of In This Moment either, with especially with Maria. And I've known the band since 2005. So. I followed their career from 2005 on. I know some people don't like the way, their stage show is. Some people don't like it. You know who. But, they still rock. And Maria has influenced so many women singers like Lizzie Hale and Ash Costello, other female-fronted artists. She's a great singer-songwriter. She got amazing pipes, among other things. But, for people that just hate the band because Maria, in the early days, people hated the band because Maria was just coming out, showing her boobies and everything. The band is not about Maria showing her tits. Come on. And then Congo, a whore, which became a single, by the way, and was probably one of the best singles. And the album went to number 8. And is a gold album. And the single is gold as well. So you think In This Moment doesn't have anything to show for their career? And Horror is like the female anthem. All the women love it. Singing the song every fucking time In This Moment plays it. Just amazing shit. Good shit. But yeah, you get the haters that are like, I don't like them. I can't stand their music. They're not on the same level as Radiohead or this and that. They're on the same level. They're on the same level. And then I get the idiots with the statistics from Spotify and shit. Oh, they played more on Spotify. They have more views on YouTube. I mean, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck that Radiohead has like 30 million fucking views for Car and Police, and In This Moment's Beautiful Tragedy has a couple million. Big fucking deal. It's not about how many views you get. It's about the fucking music. And I've said that since day one. When I did this YouTube shindig. When I was talking about music. I don't give two flying fucks about how many views they get, how many likes they get, how many albums they sell, how many Grammys they get. I don't give a fuck. If In This Moment ever won a Grammy, yeah, I'd be happy. If they get into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, I would definitely be happy. If they get a platinum record, I'll be happy even more. I mean, everybody has an opinion, right? But some opinions are so fucking stupid. The way that people hate In This Moment. Or New Year's Day, or Motionless in White. Oh, I can't stand it. I can't even understand it. Then, it's not meant to be understood. I don't like them. I mean, if you don't like them, don't listen to them. Go listen to your bullshit. Go listen to your garbage, garbage metal, or whatever you listen to. I mean, if it's the same bands that I do, go listen to them. Or go listen to somebody that, you like. I may not like some bands and artists you like. That's my opinion. I can't stand Kendrick Lamar. He's a douchebag. I can't stand Bieber. He's boring. He's the Antichrist. Like Celine Dion. And Taylor Swift right now. And yes, Taylor Swift did a concert with Def Leppard, but that's a different story. I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion, and everybody's entitled to who they like. Okay? But don't come on YouTube and come on social media giving me a hard time. Like, oh, Peter, they don't like, In This Moment's never gonna get a platinum record. They don't have Grammy Award. They don't have 6 Grammys like Kendrick Lamar has. I'm like, I don't give a fuck, okay? I do not give a flying fuck how many Grammys somebody has. I don't care. At least In This Moment was nominated for the In Between, which is an amazing fucking song and an even better video. I'm surprised that The Purge hasn't been nominated for a fucking Grammy. Well, that song got in the span of a week, got over 3 million hits on YouTube. 3 million. It's good. Not like Lady Gaga getting 15, 20 million in the first day. And yes, I do like Lady Gaga, so. No straight guy likes Lady Gaga. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Where's the proof of that? I want to see some proof of that. Oh, Lady Gaga is all about the LGBT, ABCDEFG community. No, she's not. I know she kind of caters to those people, but straight people actually like her music. Okay, so don't give me that bullshit that, Lady Gaga is all about, no straight guy or girl would like fucking Lady Gaga. I mean, I mean, but then why would you go to the club and you're hearing Lady Gaga and you're dancing and singing along to it at the club or at a karaoke bar? See, some people's opinions are so fucking dumb. Dumb. Just shut up and enjoy the music and you know, take your opinions and shut up your fucking ass. Okay? You may not like my band or the people or some of the other bands I like, and I might not like the artists that you like. I will give you grief about fucking Kendrick Lamar and other, fucking Bieber or whatever. But it is what it is. I'm not going to go into a rant about that now, because I wasted a little bit more time than I normally go. But anyway, I gotta go because my battery's about to die. So let me know your thoughts and opinions about the 2025 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame nominees. Once again, Bad Company, Chubby Checker, Cyndi Lauper, Joe Cocker, Billy Idol, Joy Division / New Order, Mana, Soundgarden, The Black Crowes, Oasis, OutKast, Mariah Carey, Fish, and The White Stripes. All nominated for the 2025 Rock and Roll Hall of Shame ceremony. Like I said, you can vote all the way up until April 21st. And that's that. So leave me your thoughts and opinions down below. Who you think should be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Shame this year. And that's that. Alright guys, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. And until next time, rock on!